Hey folks, I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. It's been exactly the kind of start to the season that they were shooting for. They've lost only once in their first 7 games. Can't ask for much more than that. Hey guys, Aaron Gordon, the 4th overall pick back in 14, got a lot of attention for his performance at the dunk contest. Kenny, how can he take his game to the next level?
He's taking it there. His shooting is improved, his ball handling is improved, and his need to take the big play or have the big moment, he is stepping into that line.
Yes, he is. He's an elite athlete, still very young. I would love to see him paired with a real mentor named Kenny Smith.
I'd pair up with him.
What would your advice be then to Aaron Gordon if you were going to mentor Aaron Gordon?
The first thing I'd say, basketball is the business, and let's start there. Everything else is a distraction, because basketball is the business right now.
Solid advice.
Let me check with Shaq Shadalis. Pretty good. Pretty good.
You got issues, man.
He talks to himself.
Time for tip.
He answers himself. That's what's wrong. Talking to yourself or answering yourself is wrong.
Equal.
In Oakland, as the crowds at Oracle Arena look to cheer on the hometown Warriors. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against the Sacramento Kings.
And we all know in a hostile environment, always tough, but they were the better team on that night. No question about it. Honed in completely. They demonstrated real grit in a tough place to play, and they got the result they wanted.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, we know how dominant the Warriors are, but we also know that turnovers remain their Achilles heel. Now, Steve Kerr says sometimes the game comes too easy for our guys. They think they can do anything. They just have to keep it simple. The simple leads to the spectacular. And as the simple reporter, we send it back to the spectacular Kevin Harlan.
DA, thank you. And by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. And Clark, perimeter offense may be the primary weapon in tonight's game. Certainly, that's true for the two teams playing here.
No doubt about it. I mean, you think about the long-range shooting capability and capacity, a big part of both of these teams offensively. And no lead is safe, Kevin. When you've got teams that can knock down threes the way these teams can, that means a lot of possessions, and leads are never out of range.
And fun to watch, and for us, fun to broadcast.
Always.
A look at the Magic starting group. Inside, we have Gordon and Vucevic. And it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Thompson kicks to Cousins. Some nice passing by Golden State. Shots good by Durant.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Short money from the wing.
And, you know, it's obvious he's a talented scorer. I mean, that's a given. A guy you can depend on to get it done in a lot of ways.
Now, here's Thompson. Durant with it. Now Anthony defending. Good on the triple. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
And 3 from Jordan. Buries the long-range jumper.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here. Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Now, here's Cousins. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well. Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason. Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it. Pass from Curry. And there isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his
hands. He sees the whole court.
Now here's Gordon, who's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
Kudos to him for his energy, especially on the glass where he was an absolute beast.
And although Gordon had never won a dunk contest, there's no doubt that he is one of the league's most lethal artists in the air.
Yeah, he really is. Creative, great bounce and strength. Was recorded at the combine with a 39-inch vertical. I think he gets off the floor much higher than that at times. He's got great power and a good frame. You know, if you see Gordon coming down the lane with a step, you better run for cover if you don't want to be posterized.
And the first one drops. And here in Orlando, the Magic are the only pro team in town. You can tell that the fans want a winner badly.
Well, they show up consistently, even through the tough and lean times. And they've come close a few times in the history of this franchise, but have never quite gotten over that hump. They've had some stars and elite teams in the past. But the long-term success just hasn't been sustained. Great touch from the line. Always important for bigger guys to be able to come through at the strike.
Outside Curry. Thompson looking for an opening. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 5.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And here's Anthony from the arc. 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. But D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Inside, and then Durant with the dunk.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. Jordan nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the inside and stolen by Gordon. Anthony kicks to Fultz. Gordon against Green. Green-footer. Outside for Jordan. Vucevic trying to get over. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Vucevic. 12 points for Jordan.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Right side, Green. That's a floater go. And he lays it up and in. Green's got his first basket of the night.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by Orlando. Back to Curry, takes the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Magic leading by 5. Fultz with the ball. His last outing with 20 points. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And Cousins kicks to Thompson. Green deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good as Green picking up the assist.
And you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Jordan, 26 against Milwaukee.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Now Here's Jordan, following the miss by Draymond Green. Here's Gordon, and the rejection by Cousins.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Cousins is a legitimate shot-blocking threat, using that reach to deter shots. How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And Clark with the full bulk of the NBA season still ahead of us. What can players do to prepare themselves physically and mentally for this long, long season?
I think you've got to try to find ways and mechanisms to stay fresh. Obviously, you've got to do your work in the gym and in the weight room, but also in your rest and recovery. I think you just got to be diligent and consistent, and then find pockets where you can get away and refresh your mind and your body. Because you can't come out of the gate like it's the postseason. There's a pace and rhythm to the regular season that you have to learn how to manage.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Green. Curry comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Kendrick Perkins is checked in for Vucevic. Mirotic comes in for Aaron Gordon. Jonathan Isaac is checked in for Anthony. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Markelle Fultz. Here's Curry following the outside Durant. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
I think they've got to consider, Greg, throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here's Durant. He had 25 points in the win against Sacramento. It's good.
To a terrific start, yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Boy, giving him a huge lift offensively. He's poised for a big game here.
Here's Thomas. It's Jordan on the wing. It's stolen by Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Jordan. He's putting up 33 points a night, 6 assists, and just over 2 steals. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes natural.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
For Kevin Durant. And both free throws good for Curry. Magic have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. From deep, Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And that's now 19 points for Jordan.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Yeah, these teams evenly matched, Greg, trading hits and refusing to give up any advantage.
Now here's Iguodala. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 6. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Orlando with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And really, man, they...
Yes, sir! Come on, break it! You don't want to leave guys free when Thomas has the ball. He's really good at finding the open man. Solid possession there.
Here's Curry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Thomas. He's coming off a 22-point game against Milwaukee. Livingston with it. Thomas is there. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
And he brings it up for the Magic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jordan. Stolen by Evans. And here comes the break. assist by Evans. Curry's got 6. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
From deep, Jordan buries the long-range jumper. And the Magic lead by 2.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
And we'll be back with you shortly. Stage of his career, Carmelo Anthony adjusting to a new role on this team.
We all have to accept whatever the role is for each individual, and I think it started with me to just accept that role and ask the guys, what do you need from me? Ask Coach, what do you need from me? And be able to go out there and accept that and deliver that.